What is up, guys? We are back. Today, from the title you saw, I have something special right here. Not only is it an M16A2, it's a cheap M16A2. Now, I know some of you are broke as fuck, and $1,000 rifle, that's a little above your price range, but a $900 rifle, a $800 rifle plus some change, if you have spare parts. Now, I had spare parts, so I was able to bring the cost down a little, but if you're smart with your money, you should be able to keep this under $1,000. You should be able to keep it under $1,000. Okay, so this is a PSA H&R BROWNELLS M16A2. Now you may be wondering, well, what the hell on there is PSA? What the hell's on there H&R? What the hell is on there BROWNELLS? Stock, everything south of the barrel is PSA. Charging handle, PSA. If I can get this bolt carrier PSA. Now I know that's not clone correct, but I just have a spare bolt carrier laying around. There's nickel boron premium from PSA. We have the Henderson and Richardson, I think that's how it's said, I don't know. H&R M16A2 receiver. If you look on their website, the other, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, they were selling these and I managed to get one like that. H&R M16A2 clone receiver, as you can see from the footage. And by the way, the upper assembly, or the upper receiver, came with the sight already built, came with the dust cover. That was, I don't know, about $150, I think, or 200 something. I think it was about, I don't know, I'll tell you the math here. I'll put the numbers on screen. And we have a PSA lower parts kit, the M16A2 one. So this one does have a trap door, has the pistol grip, has everything we need. It cost me, so from all my math, this cost me, this rifle, $820.59. I guess if we count my FFL fee, $850. Never ends. What's up, guys? Okay, different day, as you can notice, different clothes, different mask. So, I don't know where we left off. I think we left off when I was talking about the price and how a lot of you are broke as fuck. I think I'll have to look back at the footage, but I want to go over some things. So, this was a BLEM lower. I got it cheap. Here's the price on screen again. I don't remember. It's been a few days. I'm trying to get this out. I just keep getting busy. The BROWNELLS barrel. So this is the BROWNELLS A2 assembly. It comes with the front side block pin. It comes with the, I think this is called the Delta assembly. You screw it in with the wrench and all that shit. You know, I'm kind of a monkey, so I just use wheel bearing grease. I don't use the copper stuff. So the barrel's canted. I'll put a video here on screen. I mean, as long as you can zero the rifle, it's within spec, or so they say. So, accuracy, I don't know, it's kind of okay. I mean, it's acceptable for, you know, LARPing, but, you know, in my opinion, the M16A2 is the best service rifle. I think, even today, every standard infantryman should be given an A2 rifle. The iron sights are impeccable. They're better than a red dot, in my opinion. And you may say, well, what about lasers? What about lasers? Okay, so you can get the Knight's Armament CAC rail, right? And you can, that holds 0. So you bolt that onto the barrel, you get that, you can put your PEC 15, your D-ball, your fucking, I don't know, I suck penis 2100. I don't know. You can do whatever you want. You put whatever gay laser unit you want to put on there, you know, because you paid $1,700 for a civilian power laser because you're a no offense. You may say, well, I don't need that. Listen. You want a full power unit, okay? Because sometimes you got to do people dirty. Sometimes you see an enemy, you gotta put your fucking unit, he can't see you, so you blind him. You put the unit right on his eyeball and you just let it sit there for a few minutes cooking him. You're giving the enemy a disadvantage, okay? You guys aren't thinking fourth dimensionally here. I'm thinking about, hypothetically, hypothetically, no, there's no parentheses, literally hypothetically, I'm thinking hypothetically here, I see an enemy combatant, you know, just sitting guarding, whatever the fuck he's guarding, a bush, I don't know, ammo. I'm thinking I'm gonna fry his eyes with the laser beam, hypothetically, and I'm gonna blind him, hypothetically, right? I'm giving myself advantages on the field. That's why you want a full power unit. You may say, well, he might see, the human eye has a really hard time seeing, like red or like that blue, whatever that IR color is that comes off the diodes. There's a hard time seeing that in dark. So anyway, so the barrel, or back to it, I think the M16A2, you know, you can put a scope up here, you can get the Picatinny rail, and you can mount an optic, a Trigicon, an aim point, whatever you want to put. I think it kind of defeats the purpose, but for a more specialized role, maybe a thermal up here. But, you know, end up again, continuing. I think that long sight picture is perfect. You know, I think it's just the perfect rifle. It's not too loud. I mean, it'll blow out your left ear, kinda, but your right ear is gonna be fine, okay? And the sights, I mean, the sights are just fucking based, okay? The 0 to 200, you may say, well, I got the carry handle. Get the fuck out of here. I got the carry, the detachable. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, okay? That shit's cringe, okay? Unless you're doing complete and utter, like, fucking tanker mode, you're running a tanker build, fucking 14.5 thing, boom, detachable carry handle, you're running like an Abrams tanker, okay, that's based, okay? But if you're just running a detached carry handle for the fuck of it, because you're poor and broke as fuck, just get an A2, okay? Save up, get an A2, or get a carry handle receiver, get a 14.5 or a 16-inch barrel assembly. That's how you do it, okay? But this is peak AR. This is my opinion completely. I think it completely fucking peak AR, okay? You got your bayonet. It actually works on this, not on those 16-inch cuck rifles, right? You know, I say that, but I own 16-inch rifles, of course. But the bayonet actually works. Now, this is not a, this is a Vietnam era bayonet. Oh, here we go. And now, I'm pretty sure I can show this. I don't know. We'll see. So, you want to fucking, you know, like that. This is you. Okay? You're a goddamn red on the end of my bayonet. You can actually use the bayonet, okay? And you have these adjustable, calibrated sights for M855. Not your 55 grain bullshit. Not your fucking 77 grain Delta kick dick tits operator round, okay? Round. That's what I think 77 grains are. You like that's what I think of that round, okay? Now, of course, I'm only running. This is a few days after it. The rifle's zeroed in now. But I'm putting 55 grains through it right now just to, for shooting purposes. Not gonna waste all my M855. But that's what this is designed for, okay? And a lot of you get this confused on these rifles. So the 0 to 200 is your base. It's your close quarters, your night sights. This is, if you want to use your rear sights, you have to flip to the 3. If you want to use this calibration here from the 0 or the 300 to 800, so once you flip this up, you have your 300 0. So now we're at 300 yards. Now let's say I want to go to 8. Now I'm at 800 yards. Notice how that goes up all the way? There's a huge ass crack there. That's 800 yards now. I'm not going to do that, of course, but you know, you can do it. Okay, if you know your ranges, you can eyeball stuff pretty well. Now, is it clone correct? Well, if you're a fucking nerd who goes like, well, actually, the pins and the pins aren't the correct. Shut the fuck up, nerd. Shut the fuck up, you fucking nerd. Okay? If you want to hear about the pins aren't correct, well, how about you go fucking watch some fat bald guy talk about the A2 for 30 minutes and how fucking Colt, or what's his name, fucking Eugene Stoner thought it was silly or some dumb shit like that. Or the forward assist. Shut the fuck up, nerd. The forward assist is probably so incredibly useful. And you may say, well, The nickel boron was only in a slight. Shut the fuck up, nerd. Okay? We're about the A2 giga-charred rifle. Okay? The A2 in name, not in literal copycat spirit. Okay? Right here. Perfect muzzle device. It's the perfect muzzle device. It doesn't get better than this, unless you're putting a suppressor on the end of this thing, which, dude, you're tripping. You're motherfucking tripping. Okay? You're putting a 7-inch, oh my God, it never ends. I get a phone call every time I make a fucking video. So we're back, okay? So, I don't even know where the fuck I was anymore, man. I'm ranting. You know, the charging handle is not the correct color. Shut the fuck up, nerd. Okay? We have the trap door. We have the front sight. We have the flash hider. We have the receivers correctly. Okay? We have the Heritage Richardson M16A2. Has the burst. Has the semi. Has the safe. That's all you need. Okay? Well, you didn't use the correct copper on the Delta ring. Well, I used wheel bearing grease. So how about you shut the fuck up, nerd? Okay? I go monkey mode and I build receivers. You guys use parts. You know what I use? A crescent wrench and a fucking punch. I'm literally sitting here monkey moding the receiver, like the pins. I hit those bitches. I go whap, 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 with a wrench. I'll use a fucking, I don't even know. Who cares anymore, honestly, man? What's the point of it all? Anyway. Back to it though, guys. If you want a cheap, affordable M16A2, this is the way to do it. Piece by piece. Okay, piecemeal. You're gonna buy the barrel separately. You're gonna buy, I got the hand guards from BROWNELLS. I got the gas tube, or not the gas tube. Yeah, the gas tube from BROWNELLS. I got the pin from BROWNELLS. I got the crush washer from BROWNELLS. The A2 flash hider I already had. Bullet carrier I already had. The lower parts kit I got from PSA. The lower receiver and the upper receiver I got from PSA. They were kind of cheap, but the lower parts kit, do not, if you want to save about $100, I truly recommend you get the BLEM and you also buy the A2 parts kit on the PSA side of the website. Do not get the fully put together A2 lower. That's going to cost you extra money. And this is a barreled assembly from BROWNELLS, okay? It comes with a front sight block and everything. Okay, guys, so you can have the shooting. Here's going to be me shooting. So we were literally about to do the shooting, but the GoPro's like fucked. Like it, I don't know if it's because it's low battery power or what, but it doesn't want to connect to my phone, so I can't get a good, like, there's an app or whatever, and you can see the camera through it. I can't see the camera through the app, so the shooting, maybe it'll work, I don't know. We'll see. If you don't see this, it means I figured it out. Oh yeah, by the way guys, what I'm running today, just M81 load bearing vest. Nothing crazy. Folks 4 mags. I got a belt coming for it. I'll have about 3, 6, 9, 12, 12 plus the 4. I'll have about a 16 mag loadout here in the future for this, but the load bearing vest, M81 camo, standard USGI stuff from the 80s, 90s, all that. Pretty comfortable. If you're interested in one, I recommend getting one. They're pretty good. Probably one of the comfier things I've worn. I'll say that. Anyhow, sorry the video couldn't be better, guys, but shit happens. For real though. Hold up. For real though. Like and subscribe. Alright. Like and subscribe.